Northern Kentucky mother says she's concerned with how her son was treated at daycare after a recent social media post shows him being yelled at by a staff member. Brittany Harry says the video has sparked an investigation by Florence police and joins us with more.
Well, the child was enrolled at this KinderCare location on Old Toll Road in Florence here behind me, but the mom tells me that she has since pulled her child, citing concerns with how he was being treated.
I'm like, oh my gosh, that's his teacher. And then I look closer and I hear the crying and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my son. That is his cry. And I look at the shoes and I'm like, okay, and then it just set in, kind of panic. And I was like, I'm out of here.
It was this social media video that Brittany Farley says alerted her to the way her son was being treated at daycare. The video, provided to Fox 19 anonymously, shows the teacher yelling and aggressively handling Farley's son. The person who recorded it says she's witnessed yelling at the daycare before, which is what prompted the video.
Get it through your head!
And it's no saying how many children have been traumatized from her care.
Farley says she first enrolled her 3-year-old son at KinderCare on Old Toll Road in Florence about a year ago.
It was like a week or two into him going to the daycare that he came home and I asked him how his day was, and we were in the car and he told me that Miss smacked him in the face. And so I was like, and I didn't think much of it because I was like, 3-year-olds, they sometimes tend to have an imagination, and so
Did you see any marks?
I didn't see any marks on his face.
Farley says she alerted staff members out of concern. She says that wasn't the only time her son mentioned being hit by the same teacher. Every time, Farley says she mentioned it to daycare staff. She also says she once witnessed the same teacher yelling at another child.
The cameras and there are just there. They don't actually record, so it's hard to prove anything.
So have they not been working as long as he's been enrolled at?
Yes, from my understanding, the daycare said that they're there, but they don't record.
We've reached out to KinderCare about the cameras and we are waiting to hear back. The daycare did release a statement to Fox 19 regarding Farley's child, saying in part, quote, "Nothing is more important to us than the safety of the children in our programs. We do not tolerate this type of behavior in our school, and the teacher involved is no longer an employee of KinderCare."
And I would like to see her never work with children again. She doesn't deserve to work with children.
Farley says she reported the video to Florence police. They confirmed to Fox 19 they are investigating, but at this time, it's an ongoing investigation.
You have to stay out of the phone!
If you would like to read the full statement from KinderCare, it is on our website, fox19.com. We've also learned of lawsuits recently filed in both Kenton and Boone counties alleging mistreatment at KinderCare facilities. So a lawsuit filed in January of this year says a child fell at the location on Oak Brook that is also here in Florence, resulting in serious bodily injury. The other lawsuit, it was filed in May in Kenton County and claims a child suffered an eye injury and that the parent was never told about that injury at pickup. I'm reporting in Florence, Brittany Harry, Fox 19 Now.